All right, everybody. We got Ben Bockin and Chad Elledge here. We're coming to you live from the Golf Leadership Academy. So having said that, we're going to have a bit of fun today, and we're going to see if we can help you at home, help your kids, have some fun, see what we can do to help you, because we know you're out there struggling, looking for things to do. So Ben, what do we got, man? What are you going to do for the moms across America?
Moms, this is for you. You're going to need a couple objects, which I'm sure a lot of you have at home. You're going to need a cup. So the cup is going to represent the hole. At the GLA, we have cuts cut into our turf, but I'm guessing you don't want to go drill holes through your hardwood floor. So let's just use the cup. We're going to flip it upside down. The hole is over once the player hits the cup. Now, kids, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go scrounging around your house, and you're going to grab as many toys as you can. So 2 of the toys are going to represent the tee box. So you're going to need 2 toys for a tee box. What that represents is where you start the hole. So we're going to have to make sure that the golf ball goes behind these 2 toys.
Wait. So you're telling me we're going to get everybody around America building putt-putt courses in their living rooms?
Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing.
So the kids, you're going to have to go on a scavenger hunt to get toys so you can create these holes?
And they're going to get some math skills along the way.
So we're going to play some golf, do a little math in the meantime, got to do a little counting, and then mostly, moms, this one's for you. We're going to engage the kids in something that's going to take a little bit, give you a minute to breathe, create a little space.
No full swings with the putters, kids. No full swings.
They'll have to learn to take turns, which could be a challenge, but we'll see how it goes.
That's right.
So we got to design a tee box, yeah?
Yep.
That's the first step.
First step.
And then we'd have to design some sort of obstacle. So you've created a pretty cool one here in the first hole.
Yeah, so the first thing, kids, what you'll have to do is grab your cup from home and place it wherever you want the hole to end. So right here for us, this is where our hole ends. So now what you're going to need to do is grab a whole bunch more toys, and you're going to have to set up these little obstacles that you're going to have to putt maybe between or around. You can be as playful as you want.
All right, boys, so at home you have Matchbox cars, you have some sort of ramp. So the first hole we're going to ask you to get something that you can make a ramp. So we're going to launch the ball up the ramp and then into the hole or the cup, whatever you have. So we'll give you at home, give you a couple seconds here to gather some toys and put some obstacles in the way. Maybe it's a pillow from the sofa, maybe some teddy bears, who knows. We're just going to make a golf hole here in your living room.
The other thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to place a wager with your sibling.
Oh.
So that's going to be really important too. So Chad, what are we going to play for?
Well, I tell you what, I think we should play for, that's a good question. How much
Plank?
How much money you got? A
We
plank?
could play, we could play for a plank. You know, that way the kids, you get physical activity too. You're going to get stronger, just like going to gym class.
All right, so at the end of this game, we'll do a minute plank.
Minute plank.
All right, so maybe at home you do a couple push-ups, you do a plank, maybe some squats, jumping jacks, you name it, put something on the line, and at the end of these 3 holes, the person with the lowest amount of strokes wins the game.
That's right. See if you can get your moms in the game too, because maybe the mom will have to do the plank.
So moms out there, so my wife Natalie, one thing that she does great is she creates mom bucks. So these bucks, basically if the kids do chores or what have you, they get mom bucks that they can redeem later, maybe for some extra iPad time or a trip to the ice cream parlor, whatever the case may be. So maybe moms out there, you could create a new game where mom bucks, you can use these to make their bed, cash it in, whatever they need.
Sweet.
Okay, so first hole, we got a ramp. Hopefully in the living room, you've started to create this game that we can play. You think, you want to go first, man?
Well, you know, I know what the kids would do. They would do rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who goes first.
2 out of 3?
That's how they roll. 2 out of 3. You ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, or 1, 2, 3. What are the rules? This one always
We'll say rock, scissors, paper, shoot.
Rock,
You ready?
scissors, paper, shoot, and then go.
And then you go.
All right, here we
You
go.
ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What kind of game is this?
This is going to take forever.
Jeez.
Give the kids some extra time to get the toys. We need to create 3 holes at least.
You ready?
All right, you're going down.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Ooh, 1 out. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, guess who goes first?
Terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
I got the tee.
Okay, so the honor in golf, this is called having the honor. So the first person to play is having the honor. In this case, Ben won rock, paper, scissors. He gets to go first.
And then, once we complete the hole, whoever gets the lowest score gets to go first on the second hole. So Ben will probably go first on the second hole, too.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we got our ramp.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready
We got our tee box. We have the hole.
Yep.
And then hopefully kids, moms at home, you put some obstacles in the way, make the kids have to go around the couch or the coffee table. Who knows?
And kids at home, just a little reminder. So, little swings. So, we don't want to come home to broken TVs tonight.
Oof.
So, an easy way to maybe think of this is you can have the kids go shoe to shoe. That's a good place to start.
Shoe to shoe, and then everybody has to be out of the way. So at our house, our kids say, is everybody out of my way? So we're going to do little swings, and then whoever is going, everybody else in that family has to get out of the way. Okay.
We all clear?
Softer than you think, kids at home. We don't want any balls moving fast around the living room.
Okay, here we go. First hole at GLA National.
Of the Putt-Putt Open.
Oh, no.
Is this what we call the Coronavirus Open?
The Coronavirus Open.
The Get Moms Relief Across America Open, or the Invitational. So if you're on Facebook, you're invited into our Putt-Putt game here. Okay.
Here you go. You're going to have a nice advantage here.
So you did not make it up the ramp.
No.
It's now my turn. I'm going to try to take my favorite putter and launch this ball up this ramp. Come on, baby.
Oh, it's the hole in one.
Oh, man. Did you
So,
see,
Chad, who goes first?
see that?
That was pretty good, man.
Okay. That was only done on the first take, not too shabby. So having said that, the person who gets to go next is the person who's farthest away from the hole. So as your little ones are putt, everybody takes their turn. The person who's farthest away from the hole gets to go first. That's not only true in our living room putt-putt, it's also true on the golf course.
I've earned that.
Okay, so how are you going to manage this one, man? You got to go around our obstacle?
I got to go sideways.
So kind of like in life here, where everybody's having to find a different approach to getting
This is a different
done. We're all
approach.
having to adjust very, very fast on the fly. So we found on the golf course that this is very, very helpful because not everything goes your way when you're out playing. For three?
Oh.
Ooh. All right, so he's still away.
Still away. The party just keeps going. Hit the cup.
How many?
I'm in for a 4. I'm in for a 4.
4 times.
4 times, folks.
All right, let me do my thing here. We're going to hit the cup. Boom. Yes.
Okay, so hole 1, I had a 4. Chad had a 2. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to our scoreboard because in golf, you're responsible for recording your score upon completion of the hole. So we're going to take a little field trip over to our scoreboard here where Chad has taken a commanding 2-shot lead.
Yes.
Guys, we have a question from a top fan. Maybe to engage the followers. They'd like to know, Chad, is that the Bettinardi in your hands?
Oh, it just so happens it is. It has, since we got the Bettinardi, it has gotten a nickname. We like to call it Darth Vader.
Yes.
Because anybody who plays up against us will experience doom. It's amazing.
Okay.
Thanks for the question. I'd be happy to write my score of 2 on the board here, first hole. So moms, at home, you have the most important job in the world. You're taking care of the kids. You're asked to play teacher. You have critical things. So some things that we can do here with our golf game is ultimately if we can play, kids learn through play. If we can do a little math along the way and get creative, engage them in setting up these golf courses in your living room, around the kitchen, there's no bad idea. So engage them with being creative to create their own putt-putt courses. Okay.
You ready for hole 2?
I got the honor, baby. Here we
You
go.
got the honor. So we're heading to hole number 2 at GLA National, where now we have many household items on this hole. We have Clorox wipes and toilet paper. So I'm guessing we all have that at home right now. So that's how we built hole 2. So kids, if you want to grab some TP and some Clorox wipes, here's a great idea for hole 2.
Or it could be any toys that you have. The main thing here is we're going to create an alleyway or a target for you to try to get your ball through there. So we have our tee box. You got to have a starting point. We have our target or our alleyway that we're going to try to get the ball through. And then ultimately we have the hole or a cup that you could put there. So let's get started. Are you ready?
Yep.
So if I can launch this thing through this alleyway, like I did on the first hole, that would be amazing.
Flush it down the hole, buddy.
Here we go.
Flush it down the hole.
Come on.
Oh, the Bettinardi just never fails, folks.
Not bad. We are close to the hole. All right.
Oh, I got hung up again. Man, I got to calibrate.
That was yesterday's lesson.
Calibration, yeah. Tune in to yesterday's lesson to figure out how to launch your ball on your intended starting line.
But the good news for this is as the kids are going through the living room, they don't have to be perfect. The more creative they can be, the better. It's not about getting it right or wrong. It's just about trying to get the ball moving around the living room and ultimately play, engage, do a little math along the way. What do you got? Third shot in the hole?
Not yet. So I believe you are away, so I have to wait my turn.
We got to get around these Clorox obstacles here. All right, here we go.
Nice. Your math is going to be easy.
Yes.
The twos.
So we could say 2 + 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. How else do you do
The way
math?
you want to look at it.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a 4 and a 3, so we got to go back to our board, and we have to record our numbers.
All right. Where are we at here? 2. Boom. Don't use the same markers.
I'm trending downward, which is good. I think I'm in for a 2 here.
Call that improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do.
Another question from the viewers at home. Do you ever lose in rock, paper, scissors?
I did today.
Yeah, you got smoked.
I did today. It wasn't even close. But I love rock, paper, scissors. Whew. That's why I was a little confused at the rules. So usually I just go 1, 2, bam, hit it.
Oh, yes. You had to throw your effort game somehow.
That's
just
true.
like I'm going to have to do on this hole. Okay, kids. So
You
this
better
hole,
get busy.
this hole's a little bit different. At home, if you could find some rulers or maybe some string, what you're going to do is basically you're going to paint the outside of the hole. So we have these sticks at GLA. So you can see we outline the third hole here. And now the rules change a little bit on this hole. So what we're trying to do is you're trying to get all the way to the hole without hitting the sticks. If you hit one of the sticks or the string or the ruler, whatever you have at home, now you're going to have to add a one-shot penalty. So the math is getting a little bit more complicated here. So we'll have to pay attention as we go.
Cool. So this is good for the kids to learn is when they have a challenge. You know, kids love challenges like video games. Trying to get your ball through there. And then we're going to make it a little bit more difficult with the consequence or the math, the addition of the math. You know, that happens in life and on the golf course. So the kids will really start to learn some object control skills here and start to figure out how hard or soft they want to hit the ball and then give them some choices to see if they want to take some risk on or not. So a lot of these lessons show themselves when they're playing these games. Just allow the kids to be creative in designing their own hole. Okay, are we ready?
As you're playing, remember the ball is the teacher. So in golf here, we're really forcing the kids to control their speed here. So we always tell the kids you have an option. You can go bigger, you can go smaller, you can go faster, you can go slower. So remember the ball's a teacher, so if you hit it too hard, we might have to go smaller or slower. Or if we don't hit it hard enough, we might have to go bigger and faster. So ball's a teacher.
And remember, back to the early rule, got to keep the swing small as you're going to be in the living room. We do not want any fast-moving balls going around the house. Okay. Whew.
Here we go,
Let's see if I can set this up in 2 shots here. Go, go, go. Ooh.
Good putt.
Yes.
The bent Nardi's really paying off today. The Darth Vader.
This is amazing.
Darth Vader.
Ooh. Okay. You're still away.
Guess I'm
friend.
still away. Stop.
All right, here we go.
For the new course record, folks.
This could be the course record.
3
here.
consecutive twos.
Never would have saw it coming.
GLA national record.
I feel like I just won the Masters. I make this. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he does it, folks. The 3 twos.
I'm gonna get some mom bucks for
nice
that.
work.
Yes. All right.
So Chad with another 2. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Ben with a 4. So my math is going to be much more complicated than Coach Chad's. So let's go add them up now.
So I could look at this 2 ways for the kids. So we could go 2 + 2 + 2 equals a number. Or we could say 2 times 3 equals a number. So this is where you get to bring the math part in and just start using the numbers of how many times it took the kids to get it at the cup or the hole. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to go 3 times equals, yes, I can still do
6.
math.
Yes.
I can do it.
You want to write a little course record next to your score there? Oh, yeah, maybe a smiley face.
It comes with an asterisk. Happy times.
So mine is a little more complicated, as you can see. So
How are you gonna do this one?
fingers, toes. I'm going to need a lot of digits for this. So we have 4, and we have 3, total of 7, and then we have to add another 4. So like I said, I'm going to run out here. So 1, 2, 3, and then I have to add one more. I'm at 10 plus 1. Wow. Now that's a lot of shots.
A lot of different ways.
11 strokes, folks. So
So I may have lost the tug of war, the rock paper scissors.
but you won the golf match, which I think that means I have to do a minute playing. But before we do that, we've actually got a couple more games. You ready for game number 2?
Questions from the crowd.
More
Fire away.
questions?
Move on. Yeah, we got 2 questions, guys. Carly Anderson. Carly, thank you for tuning in. Carly wants to know, in your guys' opinion, are there any magic tricks you can do to integrate the hole setup? So to create the holes, is there any way you can integrate magic tricks into the gameplay?
I wonder what a magic trick would look like. Wow. So if I'm in the living room, integrating the hole with a magic trick. Great question, Carly.
Yeah.
Give me a minute to think on that. So
I'm
what
not
kind
very
of
good with magic.
So,
I don't do magic tricks.
So would you have cards involved, like playing cards? Like would you have a joker and then, a disappearing card trick? I'm not really a magician.
Yeah, me neither.
So what would you do? Pull the rabbit out of the hole trick?
Pull numbers out of a hat to determine the order of play.
Oh, guess a number 1 to 10. The closest kid to the number gets 1 shot deducted off of their score. So maybe you could go about it that way.
You could put a treat in the bottom of the hole, like maybe the kid's favorite thing to eat, or it's a surprise for them at the end. They make their ball in the hole, so the first one to make it in gets some type of treat.
Starburst. Pink.
Oh, yeah. I
Chewy
got the
Sprees.
Starburst jelly beans at home.
Really?
Pretty good.
I got the
Easter
bag.
style.
I got the bag of all pink ones. I ate them all though. They're gone. So Carly, that's a good question. So I think just creativity is the name of the game. So whatever a magic trick would look like, whether it be playing cards or guessing numbers, pulling rabbits out of hats, everything is fair game at this point. As y'all are at home doing the very best you can do. So we would go back to as much as you can engage Stephen in this. The more he can play, the better. It'll take some time away and get kids having some fun. So that's a good question.
For Chad. Do you ever cheat at rock, paper, scissors?
No, man.
He can't say it with a straight face,
No,
so
you
I don't
can't
believe him. Look at
There's
him.
no way.
He started laughing in the middle of that question.
Oh, that
Not
is
me.
not even close. You cannot cheat. I feel like that's my son Jackson maybe talking in through the.
He's setting me up, man.
I
He's setting
bet you
me up.
that's Jackson, man.
Katie Mann chiming in from home. Chewy sprees. Can you get some chewy sprees into the magic trick reward playing the game?
Now that you said that, I think I'll drop by the Krogs and see if they still have some chewy sprees available. Hopefully they haven't made a run on the chewy sprees yet. Otherwise,
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
we're
you're
all
good
going
there.
down. First the toilet paper, then the chewy sprees. Man,
They might be out of toilet paper, but I bet they have chewy sprees, so you'll be okay.
that'd be amazing. All right.
You ready for game number 2?
Game number 2. So have some fun. You can do this daily. The more creative the kids, the more engaged they can be, the more it helps you out. We hope this helps. So try to have some fun with it. What's our next game?
Next game. So everybody at home, Amazon's pretty big these days. So if you have an Amazon box laying around at home or any type of box, you need a box, a scissors, and a marker for this game. So here's what we have.
Scissors, marker. Okay, and an Amazon
So what we've created here is a box with 3 different holes in it. So we have a somewhat large hole, medium-sized hole, and a small hole. And you notice they all have different point values. So you have one that's the big hole is going to be 5 points here. The middle one's going to be 10. And then the smallest one is going to be 20. So go get your box, go get your marker, go get your scissors, and start cutting.
This actually could be right in line with the Mom Bucks or the Chewy Sprees. So basically, the most points, would it be fair to say the most points wins the game?
Yeah. So you're telling me if I get it in the 20 points, I get 20 chewy sprees? Don't do that, Moms.
Yeah, because the hygienists around the world won't be too happy with us on this one.
No. So maybe we'll do something different.
Yeah, so you could set up this game. Well, okay, so we'll give them some time to get the box. And then what are
Yep.
the rest of the rules here? Are these the tee markers?
So
Is that
these are
what's
the
going on?
tee markers. Yep. So you're also going to need some more toys or coasters, whatever you want to use at home. So you're going to set up 3 tee markers. They're all relatively close in distance. And then what you're going to get the opportunity to do is you're going to putt 1 ball from each one of the markers. And then you're going to add up your point total for the 3 holes over on your board. So we're incorporating a little math here again.
Okay, so round 1. Here we go. So the cool thing about this, ladies, is that the kids give them the choice of what target they want to go to. So they could go for the biggest one to feel like they have a bigger opportunity, or they could take some risk and go for the smaller one to get the most points. So this is where the engagement happens, and the kids get to be involved in what they want to go about or how they want to go about playing this game. So I think I'm going to try to go right for the 20, man.
Oh, no kidding. I was going to say, I definitely need to go for 20 because I need a little redemption.
I want to see from this shorter version if I can get the most point value. So here we go.
Oh, the Darth Vader just
told you.
keeps coming through, man.
Oh, man. That is amazing. This thing hasn't failed me yet.
Okay.
Let me get my ball out of the hole.
Hey, nice work, man. 20-pointer.
20-pointer.
20-pointer. Now I really have no choice. We had 0, folks. No points.
Round 1.
The good news for me is the math is going to be real simple on this.
Math gets easy.
Okay. So should we record our scores after first hole?
So are we going just up here? Right here?
Yeah. So we'll go
20.
0, and then we'll put a little plus sign after.
Plus.
We've got to add them up, right?
Yep.
I think I know it. 0 plus 0 is pretty easy to add, folks.
You're not going to miss again. Okay. Now, round 2.
Round 2. Are you going for the 20 again?
I'm going to go for the 10. Now that we backed up a bit, I want a little bit wider area. Let's see if we can do it.
Dang,
Yes.
look at this guy, folks.
That's the putter.
Man.
That's the putter.
The magic wand.
That's why it has a nickname.
That is true.
You got to have
All great putters have a nickname. Took the conservative route this time. I needed to get some points on the board.
Okay, so I got 20 plus 10. Okay. 5.
Okay, round 3.
Cool. So depending on the age of your kids at home, you could have smaller numbers, or for the the 3rd and 4th and 5th graders, you could have bigger numbers. So get creative when you do this to try to make the numbers or the math appropriate for their skill level. So that could help out as well.
Brooks, make sure you do 1, 2, 3. So no Bogart's playing with you, man. Don't make it too hard on the little fella.
Right.
Be nice.
Right. Older siblings help out the little people, man. They need it. They need it. Okay, 3rd round.
Here we go.
I'm going number 5. Let's see if we can go for the clean sweep. Ooh.
Oh,
felt exceptional.
man. You're in for a fun year of putting, my friend.
That was exceptional.
It's going to 1-putt every green this year. It's going to be amazing.
Despite all the bad news that's going on in the world, my putting has never been better. Which I feel good about.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, the break.
I was going for the 20. I needed to play some catch up.
Okay, so a lot of different ways to play with these numbers. Get creative. I'm going 35.
Mine is very simple. 0 plus 5 plus 0. 5 points, folks.
So you play around with the addition, the subtraction, the multiplication, the division. Tons of different ways. Have some fun. Maybe have a whiteboard or a chalkboard at home. Get a scoreboard out as you're doing this and see what you can do. So maybe this game could turn into something small today. And as you go, it can get more creative and different ways to do it. And there's no rules other than have some fun and play around with this stuff. So that was our second game.
Yep.
Great idea. Amazon, it's very useful. In many ways, more ways than than just dropping stuff off.
They've helped us out a lot through this crisis. You don't even have to go to the grocery store. It just shows up on your doorstep. It's amazing.
Amen to that. What do
We got one more game. The last game's a little more fun. Kids, no math involved in this one. This is straight up fun. And for the golfers we have at home, this is a way that you can increase your club head speed. So this is going to be pretty fun. So here's the tools you're going to need for this one. Some bubbles. You're going to need some bubbles. And then you're going to need some type of stick to hit these bubbles with.
All right. So a lot of parents ask us and they say, what's the best part or the best way to get my child involved with golf? Number one answer, have fun. Number two is just have them do things that develop their hand-eye coordination. So this game not only is going to be fun for the kids,
Oh, yeah.
they're going to love it, but it'll also start to develop that hand-eye coordination in a way that you don't have to teach them how to do it. They just do it. So this could be one of the best games we play all day. I wonder with the bubbles, do they make, can you do this indoors? Is it safe to put the bubbles on the couch or the carpet or the
I do it
wood
in the
floor?
basement. So our basement's unfinished, so I'll let the bubbles fly down there.
Cool.
Or, you could go in the front yard. I don't know if it's raining out where you're at, but you can always go out in the front yard and blow those bubbles as well. The other thing that we would encourage you to do is if there's two of you, have one bubble blower and one person hitting. If we get two people hitting at the same time, it could get a little crazy.
All right, so put a little rules around this one where there's
Yeah.
some space between the kids because we're going to be swinging sticks.
Swinging fast.
Okay, so for all you Star Wars fans at home, this one's for you.
It's going to be amazing. Are we ready?
Are you going to be a swinger or a bubble blower?
I can be either.
Okay, so we would like to give a shout out to Riley and Jackson for letting us borrow their lightsabers.
Oh, yes.
So we got to turn this thing on.
I think one of them needs batteries.
Use the force. Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
At least I was trying to play with them earlier. And there we go.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. The blue one, not so much.
There.
May the force be
When
with
you're
you.
stuck at home all day, ladies, this is what you do. So when we're at GLA, we'd love to be coaching people, and they're not here with us, so this is what we do.
Yeah. It's the next best thing right here.
All right,
You
man.
can be the bubble blower?
I am. So here's what you're going to do. One person's blowing the bubbles, and the other kid is their job to knock as many of the bubbles out of the air as possible. Is that
That's
true?
right.
All right, so not only are we having some fun, moving around, getting some exercise, working on those hand-eye coordination skills, and knocking some bubbles out. Are you ready?
Come on, man.
Get them. Swing, man.
Man,
Faster, faster.
This thing
Go.
makes some cool noises, too. Oh, I got a small one.
Right there, man. Don't let it get on the ground.
Bam. Bam. Yes.
Round two. Are you ready to
Oh,
do it
yeah.
again? So the kids might like this one the best.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's for sure the most fun. I'm way better at this than putting.
Bam. Faster, man. Faster. Come on. Don't let them drop. So don't let the bubbles drop. Don't let the bubbles drop.
Sometimes they multiply.
They got more over here.
Bam. So I got one more. The lefty.
So maybe, oh, nice. That's pretty good. So maybe the math comes in like how many bubbles hit the ground? How many did you hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just counting. I hit that one. I hit that one. So have some fun with this one.
Kind of out of breath, man.
I kind of wish the batteries were on for that one. You have a lightsaber playing here.
That was good fun.
All right, ladies. So you're at home. Bless your hearts. You're doing the best you can across America. We're all in this one together, and it is tough. So we hope that this is something that you can do with your kids. The more you can engage them, the more you can let them be creative. At GLA, we've done classes with this with our Learning to Lead, we call it, or it's our middle school segment, and the kids love it.
Yeah, this isn't our first rodeo. It's putt-putt course, man. Kids love doing these things.
We actually got the idea from the kids. So the kids were, what if we could create our own putt-putt course? And Ben and I looked at each other one day in our learning room. We said, what would that look? Yeah, what would that look like to you? And they started having all these wonderful ideas. And then we came in here and we did it, and it was one of their favorite classes. That's the feedback that they had given us. So take it from the kids that we coach. They're really the source of this.
That is true. We give them the freedom to create a lot of those games. So a lot of the ideas that we've come up with at the Golf Leadership Academy, just like Chad said, they come directly from the kids. And we love their ideas because a lot of times they come up with some pretty good stuff.
Some very good stuff.
Yeah.
So having said that, if you have any questions for us that we can help you with, or ideas that we could leverage from some of our kids that we coach here to help you at home, help you with your kids in your living room, drop us a line, drop us a question, and then we'll create these videos on the daily, so
Yeah.
we'll try to give it right back to you and give you something to do to help alleviate some of the stress, because we know how hard everybody's working, and we know how difficult that challenge of being mom, teacher, wife. There's a lot of different roles that you're being forced to play. So for that, we appreciate you.
We love you all.
A couple questions before we sign off here from the fans at home. More so comments. We have Noah DeHorn chiming in. Thanks for watching, Noah. Noah says the Corona Open is the most intent he's ever witnessed.
Yes.
Noah, we miss you, buddy.
That's right, buddy. We'll have you back in class soon, my friend.
And our top fan, Natalie, says to tell Chad the Chewy Sprees are on his nightstand, perfect for night snacking.
Yes.
Not into the kids at all. They're able to earn some Chewy Sprees.
In the middle of the night when you just need something, grab a Chewy Spree.
Kids, just make sure, next to the bed, maybe not the greatest idea if you're looking for a good night's sleep, but Mr. Chad has to deal with his cravings.
Yes. All right. Well, here's to you. We thank you for watching at home. God bless you, and let us know if we can make any other videos, or if there's anything else you'd like to see. We'd be more than happy to do it.
Stay safe, everybody. Please stay in your homes, and we look forward to seeing all of you soon. Take care.
Take care, everybody.